morning, guys. How are you guys doing today? Are you ready for some ring time? Grab a chair and let's get started. Who can tell me what day today is? Today is Thursday. Very good. And if today is Thursday, yesterday was Wednesday. And tomorrow is going to be, let's see, very good, Friday. Yay! And Thursday is also the fourth day of the week. So today, Teacher Sally and I will be sharing ring time with you guys. So let's see what I have to teach you guys. Who can tell me which month we're currently in? Very good, we're in April. And April is also the fourth month of the year. And how many months do we have in 1 year? So clever! We have 12 months in 1 year. Can you name them for me? Let's do it together. We have January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, and then we start right back at January. And who can remember what our theme for this week is? Very good. Our theme for this week is space and planets. So today I want to talk to you guys a bit about a black hole. And then Teacher Sally will go on to teach you guys about the planets and the stars. Are you ready? But before I can tell you about a black hole, I want you guys to understand where a black hole comes from. So we're going to talk a little bit about stars and the sun, because the sun is a star, and stars, when they die, black holes are born. Isn't that interesting? So the theory around it is that when a star burns up all of its gas, it explodes, implodes, which means it goes boom and then pulls back together, and there on the middle, on the very inside of the star, that's where a black hole is born. And then it starts eating around and around and around whatever's left of the star. Around black holes, we can see what they're doing. So what you know is that black holes suck in everything, and then everything moves. So what astronomers do is they look at the areas around where they think black holes are, and they look at what's happening and what they're doing. And it's also theorized that time changes around the closest points of black holes. Wow! But the problem is that nobody has even been inside a black hole, so we don't even know what happens on the other side of a black hole. Wow! Can you imagine how it must look and how it must feel? We know it breaks everything up, but what happens on the other side of a black hole? What do you think? Let's see what my book says. So, we have an atlas of space. Let's see what it says about black holes. Black hole facts. Black holes are collapsed stars. And the closest black hole is 1,600 light years away from Earth. That is very, very far. So at least you and I don't have to worry about black holes back here on Earth. We're safe back here. Black holes. What goes up must come down. That is true in most places in the universe. When you are on a large body such as Earth and throw something up, gravity will eventually pull it back down again. On a bigger body, things come down more quickly. But if you throw something fast enough, it can escape the pull of gravity altogether. This is called the escape of velocity. On massive bodies, there are where the escape velocity is so high that nothing, not even light, can get away from it. The result is called a black hole. Some massive stars collapse at the end of their lifetime. These are known as stellar black holes. At the center of most galaxies, the supermassive black holes with a mass of millions or even billions of stars. Wow! Here you can see a picture of a black hole. And did you know that shooting stars are actually not stars? They are most of the times just asteroids coming into Earth's atmosphere. And because it burns up in Earth's atmosphere, that is shiny and bright. But it's not really stars. Stars don't fall, they stay exactly where they are. Next, I'm going to play you a quick song before we hand it over to Teacher Sally. Then you guys are going to come back to me and we'll read you a story.
Everyone, I'm the sun. I'm made of gas like hydrogen and helium. I keep the earth warm and help to grow food. I shine on the beach on guys who say, I set into the west and on comes night. And then I rise from the east with that golden light. I'm so hot and bright, 28 million degrees Fahrenheit. I make plants grow like trees and flowers, so powerful. Got that solar power, make the deserts dry, make the oceans rise. Don't stare right at me, I can hurt your eyes. I'm just about 1 million miles wide. I'm so big you could fit 1 million Earths inside. I'm the center of the solar system, can't you see? Got so much gravity, planets orbit me. I'm 4.5 billion years old. In Spanish, everybody calls me Sol. When I'm not around, you'll be feeling cold. Yeah, I shine so bright with my rays of gold. I'm so hot. I'm so hot.
Stars are out tonight.
I'm a star.
I'm a star.
I'm a star.
I'm a star.
I'm a star. I'm a star.
I'm a big star.
I'm a star from afar.
Yes, you are.
And so am I.
We are balls of hot gas that shine in the sky.
There are trillions
and trillions of us.
That's a lot.
Even the sun is a star.
There are lots of other stars.
Like him.
And me.
And me.
And a bunch of us together form a galaxy.
There's billions of galaxies. That's a star.
Understand?
There's more stars in space than all of Earth's grains of sand.
And from land with your eye to the night sky display.
You can see the Earth's galaxy.
The Milky Way.
Stars are different sizes.
And we can morph.
There are supergiants.
Giants.
Main sequence.
And dwarfs.
And we form constellations.
Which are patterns of stars.
Before GPS, that's how you know where you are.
We're the Big Dipper.
We're the Belt of Orion. We're the Gemini twins.
We're Leo the Lion.
People think we twinkle, but that's not true.
The light's just playing tricks when it shines on you.
And shooting stars aren't stars.
No, they're not. They're meteors burning up when they get too hot.
Wish upon a star.
Might come true.
Well, I hope.
Us, Teacher Sal. Hope you're all well. Missed you guys very much. I am looking forward to seeing you all, and hopefully we can go back to school soon. Then we can all be together again and we can learn lots of new things. Do you remember what we've been learning about this week? That's right, we've been learning about space. Remember, we've been having a look at the book all about space. We've been learning about the planets which our solar system are in, and we've been learning about astronauts, and we learned about a telescope, and we've even learned some new songs. First of all, I want us all to count on our hands the days of the week. Remember, Monday is the start of the week. So, let's go. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That's right. There are 7 days in the week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday. Okay guys, I think today I'm going to do just a little bit of a recap on what we've been learning about space. But before I start with that, I just want to show you something that Teacher Sal made. Just something fun, another fun activity that perhaps you can do with mom and dads if you can. You just need a piece of paper, plain piece of paper, if you have, and if you've maybe got a cookie cutter or a cutter, yes, cookie cutter that you make biscuits with. So what I did was I had a star cookie cutter, I don't know if you can see, and I dipped the star into 2 different colors of paints. I used red and yellow, and I made my very own star patterns on the paper. And you may remember the other day I told you that stars form constellations in the sky. Constellations are patterns in the sky. So this is like our very own star constellation. Lots and lots of fun. Remember the other day I also had made a telescope, something fun to do. Remember I said you could have a look at all the stars and the planets at night. And here's a picture of a real telescope. I also made a picture the other day of a rocket, something fun you guys can do. I did tell you about it. You can take different colored pieces of paper, little blocks, you can cut them into little squares, and you can make them into a shape of a rocket using the letters of your name, like I've done for Sally, S-A-L-L, yeah. And then I just drew little stars around the picture. So there are lots and lots of fun things that you can do about space. Do you remember we learned all about the planets? Can anyone tell me how many planets there are? There are 8. So we have Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, and those are the planets. We also then have 2 very important things, the sun and the moon. We spoke about interesting facts about the sun and about the moon, and also about the stars. We know that the sun is the closest star to the earth, and it is a giant ball of gas. And the sun, we need the sun for warmth, light and energy. Facts about the moon goes through different phases, and at night it's freezing cold, and in the daytime the moon is very hot. And facts about stars. So stars are huge balls of gas. They make their own light and they shine in the night sky. Then they look very small because they are very far away. And remember I told you a little earlier, stars form constellations, which are different patterns in the sky. And you should be able to see that at night if you look at it through your telescope. Then you can see the stars and the different patterns that they form. Isn't that lots of fun? We also spoke very briefly about astronauts, and we know astronauts wear special suits in space. Let me show you a picture again of that. They wear a special suit. That suit protects them, and they use that when they go up into space. I also told you that when you are on the moon, you can float. You don't stand still, you actually float. And there were two American men that were the first two people to land on the moon. It was Neil Armstrong and it was a man called Edwin Aldrin. And they landed on the moon in July 1969. Something interesting to remember. And they put the picture of their American flag. Lots of fun. Okay, guys, I think let's do our songs. So, let's do the 5 little astronauts. 5 little astronauts flying in the stars. The first one said, let's go to Mars. The second one said, there are comets in the air. And the third one said, there is an alien here. The fourth one said, let's fly up in the sky. And the fifth one said, let's go up really high. Then whoosh went the spaceship, buckle up tight, and the 5 little astronauts zoomed out of sight. And then we've got our song about the spaceship. Climb aboard the spaceship, we're going to the moon. Hurry and get ready, we're going to blast off soon. Put on your helmets and buckle up real tight. Here comes the countdown. Let's count with all our might. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off! And then we'll just sing our song about the sun. The sun is in the sky, the sun is in the sky, hot and bright it gives us light, the sun is in the sky. And the moon is in the sky, the moon is in the sky, around and round the earth it goes, the moon is in the sky. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed that. Just some more fun about space. Try and practice the songs if you can, if you remember them, and see if you can make one of these items. Maybe the telescope, or perhaps a nice rocket, just something fun to do. Or you can make your own constellations with stars. If you don't have a cookie cutter, what Mom maybe could do for you is cut out shape of a star, and then you can dab that in paint and press that on paper and make your own star shapes. Well guys, it was lots of fun doing Ring Time with you. I'm looking forward to seeing you. Lots and lots of love. See you soon. Teacher Sal.
Wow! Are you guys ready for story time? Let's see what we have today. My little star. When the day is done and sleep draws near, when the moon glows and stars appear, I'll whisper something crystal clear, words meant just for you to hear. Let's look up so you can see exactly what you mean to me. Stars only shine in the dark night sky, but you'll always twinkle in my eye. You'll always twinkle day and night, diamond dazzling, moonbeam bright. My little star, you are, you are. You are my little star. And though the other stars may fade and wane, my little star, you will remain. You always light the darkest night, my little tiger, burning bright. My little star, you are, you are, you are my little star. Some of us, the stars wish upon and make their dreams come true. But I've got everything I need, a bright and shiny star like you. So, close your eyes and snuggle tight and dream the sweetest dream tonight. My little star, you are, good night, my little star. And that's the end. You guys are all my little stars as well. I hope you have a great day. Bye.